Hi, I'm Blair. Welcome to A Geezer's Perspective. I may be in trouble. My YouTube channel is entitled A Geezer's Perspective. As sort of a self-deprecating way of dealing with my advancing years, I've been referring to myself as a geezer for some time. And more than a few people find that term annoying, encouraging me to use the more gentle term senior. Still, I'm stubborn, and I like the effect that using geezer has on people. So you can imagine how surprised I was to read an article in the Wall Street Journal recently entitled, "Goodbye, Senior, Hello, Older Adult," and to learn that senior centers are busily renaming themselves older adult centers. The article describes how New York City educators are developing a curriculum in 13 New York City public high schools designed to teach teenagers how to relate to geezers. Oops, I meant older adults. What's really ironic to me, and George Carlin, a hero of mine, pointed this out in a routine some 4 decades ago, is that there was a powerful and effective move at that time to call old people seniors. As Carlin dramatically stated in one of his 1970s specials, and we have no more old people in this country. No more old people. We shipped them all away and we brought in these senior citizens. His brilliant routines on euphemism and language are well worth a visit to George Carlin on YouTube. He cites countless examples of the way our language has evolved. In one of his routines, he traces the evolution of the World War I term Shellshock to the current PTSD. Each war softened and lengthened the term for this all too real, devastating phenomenon to the point where it no longer seems as painful. He claims that we as a society seem to think that by changing the name of something, we can change the condition itself. Deaf becomes hearing impaired, died, passed away. What do you think? Is it more about showing sensitivity, or does it disguise issues, making them more difficult to resolve? Are we more likely to spend resources and focus on shell-shock victims than those with the bland and benign sounding PTSD? Should we rename our senior centers to older adult centers? Give it some thought. Leave a comment. I hope you find these thoughts interesting and will share in my adventures by becoming a subscriber. I'm not changing to A Geezer's Perspective.